Hello there! This is a short video on the blood and all the things that the blood carries. The main job of the blood is to act as a transport system, so it's just going to carry food and oxygen to all the cells in the body, as well as removing waste products such as CO2 and urea. The first thing that the blood carries is red blood cells. The job of the red blood cells is to carry oxygen all the way from the lungs, as I said before, to every cell in your body. They have a concave donutty shape to give a large surface area for absorbing oxygen, and they don't have a nucleus, which means that there's more room for them to carry oxygen around the body. They contain a red pigment called hemoglobin, and in the lungs the hemoglobin basically combines with the oxygen to create a substance called oxyhemoglobin, and the opposite occurs in the tissues. The oxyhemoglobin separates to form oxygen and hemoglobin so that the oxygen can go into the cells. Another thing the blood carries is white blood cells, which their main job is to defend against infection. They can change shape to consume unwelcome microorganisms, so if your body gets infected, they'll change shape and eat them, sort of. I don't know if that's the correct term, but yes. To do this, they produce antibodies, and they also produce antitoxins, which neutralise the toxins produced by microorganisms. They do have a nucleus, unlike the red blood cells. Platelets are also carried in the blood. Platelets are small fragments of cells, and they help the blood to clot around a wound. So if I cut myself, my platelets will all help the blood to clot, and this stops me from bleeding, stops my blood from pouring out, and it also stops microorganisms from getting into my bloodstream. If I didn't have platelets, or anyone for that matter, you could have excessive bleeding and a lot of bruising. You would bruise easily. The final thing I wanted to mention was plasma, or plasma. I'm not sure about that one. It's a liquid which carries all the things that I just mentioned in the blood, so red blood cells, white blood cells and platelets. It also carries other things such as hormones, antibodies, antitoxins, CO2, urea, and nutrients like glucose and amino acids. And that's about it for today. I hope you found that useful. Thank you.